mask, sir.
Ms. Williams, we're not addressing individual commissioners tonight. So if you want to go ahead and begin your 3-minute public comment, that'd be fine.
Sure. On June 20th, my husband and I received word that 2 of our Alamance County neighbors were suffering a barrage of insults and racial slurs simply for being black in downtown Graham, and that they did not feel safe. So we came to stand with them. No chanting, no signs, none of this action you see outside, no involvement with the instigators whatsoever, simply observing for their protection, and what we saw was abhorrent. Neo-Confederates were crowded in the street and on the sidewalks, boasting their support of a known racist, waving flags synonymous with the institution of slavery, sporting shirts branding them members of ACT Back, which, as you know, the Southern Poverty Law Center branded a hate group in 2017. They've barely lost it, but it's coming back. They've opened up their violence. We all know it's coming. Hurling insults at us simply for being there, openly carrying weapons, which not only does not feel peaceful when the owners of those weapons are referring to you as target practice, but it's illegal in demonstrations in North Carolina. None of them were arrested for this, nor had an attempt even been made to disperse this crowd for hours, unlike the multiple quick attempts at dispersing and preventing peaceful police brutality protests. We witnessed 3 assaults that night. Your collective position on the Confederate monument that this crowd was gathered to protect and glorified has continued to be, it's fine. I'm here to tell you that it's not. Your constituents are telling you that it's not. We're telling you with our emails, we're telling you with our unanswered phone calls, we are telling you with our peaceful, weapon-free presence here tonight, we are telling you with our 700 marchers strong that it is not fine. Things are not fine in Alamance County. It is not fine for our neighbors to threaten to go hunting with peaceful human activists as their prey. It is not fine for an active hate group to claim to speak for the majority as they openly profess their willingness to go to war over even legal removal of a monument. It is not fine for our elected officials to continue to turn a blind eye as state emergency after state of emergency suppresses our right to protest and loses our business what little revenue they could be bringing in during the economic crisis of a global pandemic. It is not fine to continue to force our black neighbors to walk under the watchful eye of a symbol of their oppression erected by founding members of the KKK in Alamance County, by the murderers of Wyatt Outlaw, as a symbol, a celebration of white blood and white blood only, and to remind them of their place in the legal system. It is not fine to have elected officials who stoop to accusing other county leaders of ambushing them with a public call to action when they have continued to refuse to act. It is not fine that when we reach out directly instead of publicly, we get ignored, we get hung up on, we get told that we hate America. It is not fine, and we cannot afford to wait for your replacements in November. We need you to step up and do your jobs now because nothing in Alamance County is fine. Thank you.